Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavy. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it. Take a look at it, man. We got another beauty out here, man. The sun is up, so y'all already know. I gotta thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great. And I wanna send a big shout out to my brother and my ancestors that's up there looking out for your boy. I love y'all. I love y'all, man. We back out here, it's clear blue, you know what I mean? On this Monday, man. So let's get to it, bruh. You know, I'm starting to love Mondays. I love every day that the Most High wake me up. But you know how you used to dread Mondays, bruh? Listen, man, all I do is just focus on setting the tone. You know, and that's what we gotta do, man. Because when you set the tone for your week, then guess what, bro? You gonna cruise it out. You know what I mean? Every day gonna fall in line. Because you set the tone. You came out with big energy. You came out with purpose. You know what I mean? You came out showing your strength. You know what I mean? You came out with gratitude. You came out thankful, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You came out blessed. So guess what, bro? Let's go everything else. That's gonna be the rest, man. You came out blessed. And guess what? Every day, man, every day, the rest of the week gonna fall in line. You know, but real quick though, man, I just want to tell y'all, man, listen, man, anybody that you like, you know, that you feel like you lost, you know what I mean? That, you know, may have wronged you. You know, you may have, you know, been going through a breakup, or, you know, some people may have done you wrong, screwed you over, lied to you. Anybody that you're not communicating with right now as we speak, this was on my mind. Anybody, you know, that you're not communicating with right now, or like I said, you feel like you lost, like, listen, bro, you didn't lose nothing. You know what I mean? It was they lost, not yours. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just get that whole energy, get that whole attitude out of your mind right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's they loss, not yours. You know, you going through a breakup, you know, guess what? That's her loss. You know what I mean? You going through it with family, it's they loss. You know, you going through it with friends, that's they loss. You know what I mean? You just got fired from a job, or you just got laid off, that's they loss, bro. But listen, you can't let that stop you. You got to move forward. You know what I mean? Because you know what you bring. You know your energy. You know your heart. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, once you know that, bruh, listen, dog, man, you got to just look at it that way, because you know that your intentions was good. You know what I'm saying? You know that you got the Most High with you, you know, and nothing happens just on accident, bro. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, they just didn't deserve you, you know, but we just don't be seeing it like that, because we be so much, we get in our feelings, bro. You know what I mean? We start letting our mind wander, and then we forget what it is that the energy and the time that we put into stuff. You know what I mean? We forget the love that we brought to the table. You know what I mean? We forget everything about us when we be going through stuff, man. Even the good times, we forget everything, bro, because we just get so caught up in the situation at hand, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Feel how you want to feel, but man, listen, when you start to reflect, bro, you're going to be reminded of what you bought. Then you're going to be like, damn, you know what? I was a good man. Damn, you know what? I always was positive. I always had good energy. Dang, you know what? I did so much. You know what I mean? What am I talking about? You're going to be thinking about what they did for you, though, and you're going to be like, yo, you know what? I did. I left everything out on the field. I did what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to think about that. You're going to be like, man, you know what? Listen, I got to keep going. That's their loss. You know, I ain't going to even let them double back. Don't even let them double back, because they going to be thinking about it too. You know, you got a lot of people that just always, they want to just try to jump and go to the next thing. You got a lot of people that, you know what I mean, don't want to take responsibility for stuff. You got a lot of people that's just on a different type of time than you are. You know what I mean? And that's what I want y'all to understand. You got a lot of people that's just on a different time and space than what you on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's so important to not forget who you are in these times when you got people who lost, you got people who don't know who they are, you got people that's just following the crowd, you got people that's just gotta, you know what I mean, that's low energy, bro. You just got people just out here indulging in shit, bro. And like, listen, bro, like with you being as focused as you are right now, with you getting closer to God, bro, you know what I mean, with you, you know what I mean, tapping into the spiritual realm, you know, you tapping into the inside of yourself and figuring out things that you never knew about you. As you do that, bro, man, it's the time, it's such a vital time for you. You know what I mean? And it's so different from what the average person is doing. You can't forget that, bro. You can't forget about how far you came. You know what I mean? You can't forget about what you bring. You can't forget about your energy and how you need to protect that in these times. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, listen, bro, you got a lot of people that's just wide open, man. I know y'all hear me say it a lot, but they wide open. So, man, you could have situations where, you know, one day somebody can act one way and then the next day they totally different. You know, their energy is like way off. You know what I mean? One minute they talking to you, you know what I mean? The next day they got an attitude. You know what I mean? One day it's cool and the next day it ain't. And it be like, yo, you know what? I ain't got time for this shit. You know what I mean? And you ain't got time for this shit, bro. You just don't. We don't right now. When like I said, man, you know, time is just so vital for us. It's so important, man, because we once lived a life that just, it wasn't adding up. We once lived a life that was infiltrated by demons. We once lived a life that was in darkness. We once lived a life where we were so lost. So now that you getting back on track, bro, you can't risk that for nobody, nothing. You know what I mean? And if they ain't riding for you right now, if they ain't riding with you, bruh, listen, dog, that's they lost. For real, it's they lost, bruh, because you see, you got your target set. You know where you trying to go. You know what I mean? You know who you are. You know what you trying to be. Because you see, you know what you trying to be because you see. Don't let these distractions get in the way of that, man. Just because they distracted, just because they lost and they don't know who they are, just because they want to jump from the next thing to the next thing and don't want to ride it out with you, don't want to be involved in your process. You know what I mean? Always trying to go against what you believe. It's because they see you elevating. That's why. They see you getting better, so they gonna be combative towards that. You know what I mean? They gonna want to always argue, always want to be negative about somebody that's so positive. Want to be negative about things that's so positive. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, man, you ain't got time for that shit. So any chick that don't want to be around you, let them go. Anybody that just want to keep trying to come against you, let them go. Anybody that's out here spreading hate about you, let them go. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we done fought too hard to get to where we at today. You know what I mean? Like, for real, bro. We done fought way too hard to get to where we at today. So we ain't got time to be chasing motherfuckers who don't want to be around, don't want to be in our life, don't like our energy. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck we need to hold on to that for? What we need to be chasing behind that for? What? You know what I mean? When you could be chasing so many other things, when you busy right now chasing greatness. You know what I'm saying? When you too busy right now trying to chase wisdom. You know what I mean? When you too busy right now focused on your energy, focused on your mindset, focused on your health right now. You focus on so much more important shit. And what these motherfuckers want to do, they want you to chase them. They want you to argue with them. They want you to focus on them. They want you to be distracted by them so they can take you off of that. So who would be the fool if we give in to that, bruh? Stay lost. Like I told you, it's stay lost. That's why it's important for you to realize this shit, bruh. You got to think. Sometimes you might have to reflect. You might have to reflect. I said, because you're going to forget about some of this shit. Because a lot of people always want to twist it around and make it seem like it was your fault. You know what I mean? Why you think you forgot? Because they wanted to bring up everything to make it seem like you was the enemy. Make it seem like you was the aggressor. Make it seem like you was the demon. Make it seem like you was the one negative. When you really wasn't, bruh. When you really wasn't. You know what I mean? You did more positive than you did negative. You did more good than you did bad. But guess what, bro? They gonna take the littlest shit and they gonna try to flip that as if you was the one that ruined everything, bro, and it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna have? You gonna have people digging to the bottom of the barrel, trying to find the littlest shit, the worst situations. You know what I mean? And most people, that's what they do, bro. You gotta realize they forget about everything that you did for them. They forget about all the times you was there for them. You know what I mean? And they don't realize it till later, till when they get back out there and you not around no more. They don't realize it till they can't get your time no more. They don't realize it till they can't get your energy no more. They don't realize it till they don't have your love no more. And then they go out there with another motherfucker that's lost just like they ass that don't give a fuck about them. You know what I mean? They don't realize it until they pick up the phone and they ain't got nobody to call that was there for them like you. You know what I'm saying? And then they wanna be all sad. Then they wanna try to come back, bro, but you can't let them. Because now you realize how you almost lost yourself in that process. Now you realize that they tried to take a piece of you in that process. You know what I mean? Now you realize that you almost sunk back down to darkness in that process, bruh. And you can't have it no more. No matter how bad it hurt. No matter how bad you want them to come back. No matter how much you miss them, bro, you gotta let them go because it's they lost. I'm telling you. That's all I wanted to share with y'all, bro. It's they lost. So don't never think, oh, you know what I mean? I'm the one that, lost out and then be on that weak ass shit that we see a lot of motherfuckers do to where they allowed themselves to be manipulated and now they blame themselves. They blame themselves. Now they start believing in what they telling them that they was the one in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? That they was the one. Like, listen, bro, one thing we do is own our shit over here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we're not just gonna act like it was just us. You know what I mean? For why everything failed. Act like it was just us. For why the situations went down. Act like it was just us that came with low energy, that was on a low vibration. No. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you brought. You gotta know what you still bring. You gotta know where you going. You gotta know where you at. And then listen, bro, you gotta flow with that. You gotta flow with that, bro, because listen, man, like I said, bro, you done work too hard. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, bro, this be a part of the plan because you such a good man that guess what, bro? The Most High gonna start to separate you from the people that ain't good for you. The Most High gonna try to separate people from you that's gonna be detrimental to your elevation, detrimental to your purpose, detrimental to your energy, detrimental to your vibration. The Most High gonna get rid of them. That's why you can't go be trying to fight and try to keep motherfuckers in your life who don't wanna be there, bro. It's they loss. It's they loss. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want y'all to realize, man, stepping into this summer solstice. You know what I mean? These chicks want to be hot girls. They want to be city girls. Let them go. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers want to be petty. Let them go. Just get them out. Get it go. Just get, you know what? Get away from me, bro. Get away from me, sis. Get away from me, ho. I don't want no parts of y'all. I don't want nothing to do with you. Because guess what? I know my energy good. I know I always been there. I know where I'm headed. I know where I'm going. I'm going to say it again. Because you know. You know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you know, bro, a lot of these situations that you may be facing and looking at right now, it's not worth you not getting to your destination. It's not worth you, you know what I mean, not serving the Most High, bro. It's not worth you messing up that relationship. It's not worth you getting in the way of what he's trying to say. It's not worth you getting in the way of what the Most High trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Because he talking to you when these people exiting your life. He talking to you when these situations is going down. He talking to you when you can feel it in your energy. He talking to you when you can feel it in your gut. He talking to you when this thing's on your mind. He's talking to you when you can feel it in your vibration. He talking to you when you can feel it in your frequency, bro. He talking to you. You can't get in the way. You know what I'm saying? With what the Most High trying to say. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get